everybody, and welcome back to the Minecraft Diaries with me, the Great Gamer, from the Impulse SV Patreon server. And we got some stuff we got to talk about. I went shopping, and they got me some more boxes of goodies. I'll go over these with you here in a momenta. But I need to come up with a different approach. The approach that I have been playing or using is shop till you're out of diamonds. And that approach isn't working very good anymore. So I've got my mining box. I went down. I'm calling this my mining box. I went down and did some mining, got some diamonds, and just so you know, go over here. I only have the one diamond left, so I'm not totally broke. So I got my mining box there. I got what I'm calling my, for all intents and purposes, my ship box that I'm going to be using. I redid my nether tunnel. I'll show that to you here in a minute. I put this one as my moss block. We got to talk about that. I finally figured out how to get glow lichen. I bought some, and then I've been bone milling it, and yeah, silky touch on my axe. Doesn't get it. You gotta use your shears. I didn't know that. I felt stupid. Got me a Fortune 3 mending and unbreaking. I had the unbreaking on this already. So I added the Fortune 3 and the mending. That was part of the shopping. I went and got a bunch of sand. I went to the mining world, and that resets tomorrow, by the way. So, tomorrow. So I went and got a bunch of sand. I'll show you why in a minute. And then I got my stone and stuff here. And then this is what we went shopping for. Some of it. I've already used some of it. I got tinted glass because I'm going to redo my entryway. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. That's the tinted glass. That's that special glass that allows you to see the mobs. I got another Fortune 3 book, another Silk Touch, and another Silk Touch. And then I bought a bunch of shockers. Shocker. Some iron blocks. And as you can see, this die I made myself, but the rest of these I bought. So I got some light gray, some dark gray, and then I bought these extras, yellows, oranges, and blues, because I'm going to use them down here like I did. See if I can see it down there where that yellow is. In other words, I want to use them to mark my spots. Oh, and I got more heads. So I've got Impulse's head. I got the Skizzle Man. All right, Rip the Pixie is a person on the server, and I got the Good Times with Scar and Gemini Tay. We got I moved our Wandering Trader and our Rubber Ducky over here. Okay, so let me show you a few things because, well, things have happened. This is the moss pit. This is where I do my mossing. Okay, and we dyed a couple of sheep in here last time with the white wool. Haven't done anything else with them. Need to. But sometimes you get this idea. Okay, the Great Gamer got this idea, and he thought it would be cool. And I think I even mentioned it in my last video, by the way. This is where I'm using the moss. I decided to color this in, and you see the change in the color. You see some of this up here. I'll show you that in a minute. There it is. Okay, the minute went faster than you thought, didn't it? That's what I was using the sand for. And, okay, I'm going to take you up there, but this is totally stupid. What are you doing? Yeah, I built this, and I started playing around, and my goal was to get up here to level 150 up near the border. They said it was okay to build up at the border line, as long as you have to definitely stay within the border. Well, that's not going to be a problem, because I was going to follow the contours of my build, and I was going to build the same. The idea is to build the same thing that's down there. I mean, I'm talking about the entire octagon down there up here, but do it flat. And by flat, what I mean is I was going to have the outline one block lower, and so then all this moss represents that down there. But after I started doing it, and I was having trouble with these diagonals are super pain in the backside, and then I got the moss, and I realized, wow, that's a lot of moss. And then I got over here, and I thought, oh man, why don't you do it the easy way? Why don't you create, go get sand free from the mining world, and then, as you can see, that's not even enough sand. It would take me. It took me forever just to get to this far, and this is just working on the outside border. Okay, I'm not going to take this down right now because I want to. I want to take it down, but I'm not going to because, well, I need to think on it. In other words, I don't want to take it all down and then be mad at myself for taking it down, going, that wasn't that bad an idea, and it could work, and and stuff and things, and so I'm gonna leave it for now, but yeah, I'm not even done down there, and I want yeah. Okay, let's move on, shall we? I want to get some stuff done in this episode. What I want to get done is I want to get this entry covered over with this glass. And I know it's dark, really dark glass, and I know it's supposed to be specific for mob farms and that kind of thing, because the mobs can't see you, etc., etc. But what I want to do is I want to utilize it to our best benefit. All right. Now, you might notice I took out the gravel and I put in the polished deep slate around here. Okay? And the reason I did that is because I am now going to cover this entryway with this glass. Okay? And I got to move these. I just realized. I got to move my stuff here. But that's okay. And part of the reason why I'm doing this is I'm hoping that it will work for my purposes. My purposes being, I hate phantoms.
I've mentioned this before in my video. Oh, I like that. Oh, that looks so good. I hope it looks good on the thing. But if I can dive in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to place, I hope I got enough. Because I came, that what I just said about, I got to change my philosophy, shop till you're broke philosophy. Okay, so my goal is to come down here and make this so that I can still get under it, right? And then over here, I'm going to take this all the way to here. Does that make any sense? So in other words, in order to get in, I have to run down right through the middle. And the idea being that will make it so that they can't get me. They being the, see? Oh. All right, now what does that look like on our map? Doesn't really change a whole lot, does it? I mean, it does, because, okay, we've got to take out these things and put in some slabbage. Let me get some slabs over here. I'm going to offload this glass over here now. We've got some slabs, we've got some stairs. Do I want stairs or do I want slabs? I don't even know. Got some polished deep slate there. And, I'm going to take both just in case. Just in case. Thinking it through. Let's see. The idea being is that maybe this needs to be darker. So, like so. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the, do I do that? And then I do that, like that, and then do I cover this up? In other words, wherever there's a I'm talking about the initial area here. Come down here like this, maybe, and then get to the point where you can dive in here. Maybe I should just take the gray all the way. I don't know yet, but let's take a look at this. That darkened it up, except that one right there. So now the question becomes, it looks like according to that, I need to come down one more. In other words, I'm trying to get rid of the light gray showing. And the only way to do that is to cover that like that. Does that work? Yes. It kind of works. Okay. And now we can move we had the two lamps. So now we can move them down further in. Right? Or maybe we can hang them. Can we hang them from the chandelier? What does that look like? It makes it look pretty good. It's confusing, but it looks good. I'm trying to scroll in a little bit here to get a full on view of it, but it looks pretty good. But before let's stay right here while we're safe. And I was going to start my video by going, oh, Gray's up there in, I was going to get up here and I was going to look down at my base like I've been doing and go, oh, Gray's doing his thing again. He's in spectator mode. And then I was going to go scroll back and show you that I wasn't. And I was like, you're too old to be up here doing this. I like that. You know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted to change this. Change my GG. You know, you guys know that I've been struggling with this GG. Phantoms, you can't get me. By the way, it's not fun when you're somehow my respawn got reset, and then I fell off there, died, and was all the way back at spawn, and had to figure out with absolutely nothing how to get back here quick enough to keep from all of this stuff despawning on me. Okay, now the other thing I got to figure out is this. I want to dye my shotgun box. Which one is it? This one? No. This one. Yeah. My stone shocker box. But I want to dye it so that it will be stone color. How do you dye? Oh. See, now why can you do that? You can dye a shocker with but I have to do the whole thing with the wolf. That makes no sense. I gotta get more levels too, obviously. Because I don't have no levels. Alright, let's put our sand back down here. I need to come up with a whole... If you guys could put it in the comments below, if you guys have figured out a system, where you do this, inner chest. Obviously I'm going to name them green shocker box, magenta, orange. I thought I have another box somewhere else. Oh, did I leave it up top maybe? It doesn't, you don't see the name until you, oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go back up and double check on that, but look at that. I like that. What I was going to say is I'm going to go get me some more of this, and I'm going to cover, by the way, we still going to get the gold for that, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this entire thing with that same glass, okay, and then I'm going to move the GG up and put it on the top of the glass. That's my thinking. All right, I'm going to let you guys go for today. And I'm going to go down there with Sweetness and get some more levels and find some more diamonds. The mining world resets tomorrow, so maybe I can hit it early enough that we can get in there and get some. We'll see. But we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.